Welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm TruLuv with TruLuv Designs, and I discuss everything sewing, fashion, and DIY. So let's jump into this sewing haul. First, let me start with some non-sewing things. I love earrings. I like earrings. I like different earrings, things that other people don't always have. I picked up 5 pair. This is the first one. Okay. And then this is the second one. And this one really ties in with my fall colors and what I'm going for this season. And then I picked up this one. I love that shade of blue, like a teal turquoisey kind of color. And then this pair caught my attention because it matches a dress that I made last year around this time. Then the last pair is in a color that has become one of my favorites, and I'm kind of excited to wear these. I don't know what I'm gonna wear them with just yet, but they'll be on me. Now, my daughter and I took a trip to Hobby Lobby. I recently got my girls into the Happy Planner system, and my baby girl, she loves all things stickers and art. She loves to draw, she paints, she embroiders pictures, anything that has to do with art, she loves it. So she was looking for stickers, so we went. Now, I probably should have stayed in the car so that I would not be tempted, but I recently watched a video by Crumpets Tea and Sewing. It was 7 dresses in 7 days or something like that. And there was a pattern that she was using and I liked it. So I added it to my wish list. Now, Hobby Lobby was having McCall's patterns on sale for $2.99. So I checked the drawers to see if the particular pattern was there, and it was. And it's M7351, and it is described as Mrs. Dresses and Belt. And it's this pattern here. Now, I was just discussing with a coworker that I wanted to make a denim dress. And the suggested fabrics for this pattern is poplin, cotton blends, denim, and sateen. Now, view B here is the one that caught my attention, and I really do like this one. I love the waist detail here. I like the long sleeves and the cuffs. Just everything about this dress just spoke to me, so I knew I had to get this pattern. Now, this next pattern I picked up with my oldest daughter in mind. Now, she's been asking for a pair of bell-bottom pants. I do have a couple patterns that might work, but I wasn't really sold on them. This pattern is McCall's M8368, and it's described as Mrs. Knit Tops and Pants. It's this pattern here. Now, I was kind of second guessing whether or not I already had this pattern in my stash. I really don't think I do, but I think I feel that way because I passed this pattern up so many times looking for her a bell-bottom pattern. And so since I really haven't found one, I just went ahead and picked this one up. I'm pretty sure I don't have it. Now, the only thing that kind of makes me hesitant about this pattern is the waistband. It has kind of like a yoga pant waistband, but I think it'll be okay. And I'm not sure if she'll like C or E. View C or E. This would probably be one of the ones that she picks, and maybe this one. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Also, on this trip to Hobby Lobby, I had on a pair of camo overalls that I've had for like a couple years, and one of the buckles is broken. So depending on how much stress I'm putting on that shoulder strap, it may come loose. So I went ahead and I bought this pack of 2 overall buckles while I was in Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to replace both of the buckles on that pair of overalls. And y'all, I got so many compliments on these overalls. I was asked where I got them from, and I was just like, oh wow, I've worn these, you know, handful of times at least, and I've never gotten so many compliments on them. I don't know like what the difference was, but hey, I enjoyed the compliments. Now, fall. Fall fabric is here, y'all. Fall fabric was in Hobby Lobby saying, look at me. Look at me. And I was trying not to look. I was really trying not to look. But it kept screaming loudly, look at me. I finally just looked. And look at what I found. So first, I do want to show you some of the fabrics that I've been looking at, but passing up. It's almost torturing me to have seen some of these fabrics and I haven't purchased them yet. Like, it's really heavy on my mind that I still want to go back and get more, and I probably will. So y'all are gonna see a lot of fall, autumn stuff from me. I'm just here for it, okay? I'm here for it. I like the Hobby Lobby website because I can type in fall fabric and it gives me all the fabrics with the discounted price. Now right now their fall fabrics are 40% off, so I kind of feel like all of their fabric will be 30% off, with the exception of the fabric that is like for the upcoming season, because of course they want to get rid of that by the end of that season. So I feel like that may be their strategy here, but I could be wrong. So the first one that I liked is the Textured Pumpkins cotton fabric. I'm really not sure about like the base color of that fabric. Like, it is so super light. I might wear it, but I'm not sure. The other one is Autumn Patchwork cotton fabric. I do like this. Like, I like the aesthetic. I like the look of it. But as far as a garment or something on my body, I'm not quite sure. Could I make some home decor stuff? Probably. The other one I've really been eyeing, and it has one of my favorite colors in it, is the Mushrooms cotton fabric. The colors and everything in it are just so deep and dark and vibrant, and I just love everything about it. Pretty sure this one will end up in my sewing stash. The next one is the Pumpkin Patch cotton fabric. This also has one of my favorite colors in it. That teal is so pretty to me. Now, I'm not sure about this as a garment, maybe like an apron or home decor. When I initially saw this in Hobby Lobby, I thought pillows. I could make some pillowcases for my pillows that I have on my couch and just kind of switch it up for the season. And I always tell people I'm not big on decorating. I just don't have that eye. But for some reason, I didn't have a lot on my mind. I was standing in line waiting for my cuts of fabric, and I just started looking around the store and seeing how I could decorate my home for fall. And y'all, it literally scared me because I'm not a decorator and I usually don't think along those lines, but I saw like just different things I could use to make pillows for my couch, could make like handcrafted stuffed pumpkins to sit on my table, just all kinds of things. So y'all, I am here for fall. The other one is a Vintage Trucks Harvest Apparel fabric. I have to have that fabric. Number one, the vintage truck, I'm here for it. The teal colors, the orange, the red, I'm loving it. I will definitely be making another fall fabric purchase because I definitely want these fabrics like in my house, just somewhere in my house. Okay, now let's move on to the fabrics that I did purchase. Now this first fabric, I did take a picture of the bolts, but there's a sticker that's covering up the first part of this fabric description, so all I can make out is metallic. Okay, but this one, I could not take my eyes off of it. I could not leave it at the store. I absolutely had to have it. Now all of these cuts of fabric were like about $4.79 a yard because they are 40% off. So I only got 2 yards of each. Again, my plan is to make skirts with most of these fabrics, but this is green, black, orange, And there is a hint of metallic gold, if you can see that. Hopefully the camera is picking it up and you can see it. But it is so super gorgeous to me. It's 100% cotton and it is woven. I mean, oh my, I just think it's so nice. So after I got my cut of this, I was talking with my daughter and I had the idea to make my skirt leaving like some fringe on the bottom of it. Maybe not this, because like this is just loose raveling threads, but I do want some kind of very small fringe along the bottom that matches these colors. Like I can just really see that in my mind. But I just thought this was just like gorgeous, and too gorgeous for me not to get a cut. The next one is called Brown and White Plaid, and it is this cut here. It's like a, not really white, it's more like a cream and brown, but it is also 100% cotton and woven. I like this one as well. Now this fabric has more of like the fringe that I'm referring to, that I want to leave on the hem of my skirt. So when I make this, I will probably cut my skirt so that this is left on the bottom. I won't do any folding of the hem or anything. I'm just gonna leave it like this. I think that will be like a very, very cute design detail. Now for a while I've avoided fabrics with stripes and plaid because I really don't want to deal with the headache of matching those plaids and those stripes. But I am going to be very intentional and try my best to match up my plaids, okay? We'll see how it goes. The last cut of fabric that I picked up is a rayon spandex jersey knit in the color olive. Now while I was looking at these cuts of fabric, I was like, I really haven't purchased any fabric to make tops out of to go with these fall pieces. And when I looked up, this is what I saw. I saw this and I knew I was going to get it. This one is also 2 yards. It feels like a lot more to me, but I did only ask for 2 yards. It is stretchy in both directions. Not as much there, but there is some stretch. Now I was talking to my daughter and I was telling her how I've come to the revelation that olive, hunter green, like those colors are neutrals to me. They can go with so many of, pretty much all of the fabric. Well, yeah, most of the fabric that I've purchased here lately. Like I can see both of these together. I see that. And I definitely can see these together. Yes, I'm here for fall. As you can see, I'm excited. I do have some makes to share with you all coming soon, so make sure you've hit that subscribe button and turned on that notification bell so that you don't miss the next uploads, because I promise you don't want to miss it. Until next time, keep sewing.